Turn to Angie Lassman for that. And it is going to be a soaker for a lot of folks in the days ahead.
Up and down the East Coast, guys, we've got a whole lot of rain in the forecast. Good morning to you. We've got that rain stretch from the Gulf Coast, though, all the way up into the Northeast. We're waking up at places like Cincinnati, Cleveland, dealing with some of the rain. And we've got the potential to see some strong storms today, too. 26 million people under that severe risk. It's basically stretching from Massachusetts all the way down to the Carolinas. We're going to see places like Washington, D.C. have the potential to see some of those stronger storms. The big picture, though, is that we've got multiple days of this heavy rain, and that heavy rain is going to last today from Illinois to Pennsylvania. And as we get into tomorrow, unfortunately, the Northeast getting more of that repeated rounds of heavy rain working into the area. This means that, of course, outdoor plans will be difficult. We'll have the potential to see some really good significant rainfall between now and Monday, but isolated flooding comes with that. The system is going to kind of stick around here as we get into your Monday. It'll still be unsettled here even as we go through the next couple of days, and we'll have significant rainfall, that isolated flooding with multiple inches of rain by the beginning of next week. Let's look at the weather across the country. Let's see what's happening in your neighborhood. And that's a look at your forecast, guys.
Angie, thank you very much. And still to come right here, dramatic new testimony in the murder retrial of Karen.
Angie, it's looking like it could be a soggy Saturday for the Kentucky Derby.
I know, not what the spectators or the racers want to hear, but that's what we've got this morning, guys. The rain already ramping up, and we are going to continue to see the potential for some of these kind of occasional showers and potential thunderstorms across this region. You can see it's already wet, and it's going to be kind of an on and off kind of situation for folks in that area. We'll see the mostly cloudy conditions when it isn't raining, and temperatures will end up well into the mid 60s. So mild temperatures for this time of year, but still we're going to have to deal with the rain. Speaking of those temperatures elsewhere, we've got 80 still on tap for New York City and Charlotte. We're going to keep the below normal temperatures across basically the Midwest, stretching down to the southern plains, and then out west temperatures running way above normal. We've got Billings more than 20 degrees above normal by tomorrow. The cooler conditions stay for the Midwest, and stretching down to Fort Worth will be into the 70s on tap for New York City by tomorrow as well. Let's look at the weather across the country. Let's see what's happening in your neighborhood. Oh, that's a great forecast. What you didn't see is Peter lowering my chair. Okay. God.
One of the many ways that he shows that he cares.
I'm going to HR.
Angie, thank you. Just ahead, the feathers are flying with people rushing now.
We are back this Saturday morning with today's pop star. Joe, what is a poppin'? Fashion. First up, the Met.
You know something about some good tailoring.
Well, again, invite. 2 days left. I can still make it. All right.
I think someone needs to see Speed on this couch,
Right,
and it's not us.
At the end of the year, we're just going to have a montage of all the things that I've never seen that you guys are upset about.
We've got not enough time.
We're going to need more than a weekend for that. All right, finals.
Apparently, I'm not so money because I've never seen swingers either.
Add it to the list.
Oh, I don't know.
We
I got a long
have so
list.
much work to do here. Joe, thank you so much. Still to come right here. We're just a few hours away from the most exciting 2 minutes.
We're back on a very exciting Saturday morning. It is Kentucky Derby Day.
Hopefully you've got your hats, your mint juleps, everything set to go. The road to the Triple Crown begins in just a few hours from now here on NBC with the 151st running of the Kentucky Derby.
We've been waiting for your fascinator. Our friend Dylan Dreyer, though, joins us this morning from Churchill Downs with the inside scoop on this year's Run for the Roses. Dylan, looking fabulous as always. I know there have been multiple outfit changes we talked about before you went there, Dylan. Set the scene for us. We know it's looking a little rainy. How does that affect the track?
Yeah, good morning, guys. It's so nice to be with you on Derby Day, that first Saturday in May. But yeah, it is raining. The weather's usually a little iffy, but most years we do get some sunshine. This year, though, it looks like it might rain most of the day, like Angie showed you earlier. But we are going to see that impact the race. If the track stays wet, it would affect, how the horses run this race. I was talking to Mike Tirico yesterday. He said these horses don't have a lot of experience on a wet track. So actually, if it stays wet, it could even the playing field. So it could be anyone's race later today.
Yeah, so Dylan, given that, who are the favorites now?
Well, in media, it's fun to say that the favorite is journalism. 3-to-1 odds right now. A lot of folks betting on this horse to win this race, but it's also the storylines of the Kentucky Derby that are so interesting. It was 10 years ago that American Pharoah won the Kentucky Derby, then went on to win the Triple Crown. He, for the first time, has 2 sons running in this race, so that'll be fun to watch to see if it kind of runs in the family for them to go on to win. We also, for the first time since 2021, have Bob Baffert back. You know, he is that Hall of Fame trainer who was suspended in 2021. He is now back at Churchill Downs. Mike Tirico had a chance to talk with him about being back, so we'll watch to see if he redeems himself in this race. Who knows? Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. And Dylan, the weather, the race, all of that's important, but let's talk about the fun stuff, the pomp and pageantry. You look great. I'm loving your fascinator. Laura mentioned you have quite a few outfit changes. How many exactly?
Well, thank you. You know, this is actually a hat. This is a derby hat. If you were wondering the difference between a fascinator and a hat, this wears like a hat. A fascinator more like fastens to your head, right? So it kind of locks in place, usually with a headband or something like that. But I do have 2 more outfits left to go with the hats to match. Christine Moore, she's a milliner based in New York. She has been making my hats for the Derby for 12 years. She was making Al's hats for the Derby before that when he would come down here. I literally send her a picture of my dress and she sketches by hand how she wants the hat to look and she makes it, sometimes making it the day before because I can be a little late picking out the outfits. But she is incredible and provides so many hats to my collection.
She's got some fast hands, as we were just watching right there. All right, so the horses are fun, of course, but the food and the drink is what plenty of people will be talking about today, and you've got a little help for that.
Oh yeah, that goes hand in hand with the horse racing. I want to bring in our special guest, Chef Joshua Weissman. He is the official at-home chef of the Kentucky Derby. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So we have some recipes here that will be served at the Kentucky Derby,
Yes.
and the recipes will be available on today.com.
They're there.
So you can make them at home, right?
Yes.
So walk us through what we have here, starting with breakfast.
Well, it's the 151st Derby, right?
Yeah.
Biggest sporting event, one of the biggest. So I had to do something nice. We have a bourbon challah French toast
Oh my
casserole.
goodness.
Okay, this is the best version of a French toast in my opinion.
Oh my goodness.
Smoky, rich, buttery with brioche.
I'm gonna.
Oh my God, it's warm. Thank God.
I don't know how it stayed warm because it's chilly out
Let's
here.
go. Okay. Pork
So
belly.
good. Now we've got the pork belly.
We have what I'm calling a Kentucky pork belly, right? It's glazed with a Kentucky bourbon glaze. Thank you.
Okay.
It's smoky, but you also get that like a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of acidity, right?
I love that. That
And
is
it's rich.
delicious. And real
Now,
quick, we want to make
wash
sure
it
we have
down.
time for the drink.
Sorry, I'm trying to do this.
I know.
We have a beautiful.
You're not used to eating on TV. I am.
We have a. I do like to eat though. I will say that. So we have a beautiful Negroni, but this isn't any ordinary Negroni. This is a Boulevardier. We're drinking in the morning, y'all.
Okay.
Drinking in the morning. This is real.
Thank you so much. Cheers to you. And happy Derby Day, guys.
Happy Derby Day.
Happy
Cheers.
Derby Day, Dylan. Enjoy that little Negroni there. Looking very nice.
will.
There better be a Derby Day doggy bag. That's what I'm saying, Dylan.
You can
Thank
catch
you.
all the excitement from Churchill Downs in just a few hours when it starts at 2:30 Eastern right here on NBC.